Hi everyone, this is TEC-SPLAIN. We have a quick unboxing today. So as you can see, we have a PlayStation 5 DualSense controller. Don't ask us how we got our hands on it. We just did. Before we start, if you like our videos, just press the like button. If you don't like them, press the dislike button twice. And let's just get going. So standard box, nothing really out of the ordinary. Let's just grab our trusty unboxing knife and see what the package has in it. Very excited to unbox this because hearing lots of good things about the haptics, about how it's a great improvement over the PlayStation 4 controller. So can hardly contain my excitement. I think I've screwed up the keeping up with the tradition. I've screwed up the seal and the box, but that's fine. Okay. So let's just see what's in it. Okay, so just your regular manual. I'm gonna put this away somewhere, and behold. Okay, so with the clutter out of the way, this is the first time I am holding the DualSense 5. Feels way better than the PS4 controller. So Sony have done a really good job to really add some heft to this. Of course, it's a slightly bigger controller. The build seems way more solid. I remember being really disappointed with the PS4 controller when I held it for the first time. Yeah, the white isn't as white as I had thought it would be. I don't think the pictures really tell you. It's a good white. It's a little dull. It's not the Stormtrooper white. It's not the white that we had on the Series S, the first Series S white controller. The back is textured. I read somewhere that you basically have the face button branding. And I can't really tell. Maybe the macro lens will be able to tell, but honestly, I can't really figure out what the pattern is. But yeah, it's a good texture. Feels good in the hands. Sony branding looks really good. This is an overkill. I'm just wondering if Sony could have found a way around this or to make it smaller. This is jarring. This isn't pretty. Okay, let's take a look at the buttons, right? Yeah, the D-pad is what I thought it would be. It isn't as good as the Xbox One controller, any version, right? I think yeah, they missed the trick here. The face buttons are okay. They're a little mushy. They aren't as solid and clicky as any of the Xbox controllers, and that's the frame of reference that we have, right? Okay, decent joysticks, but yeah, this reminds me of the Switch, or we recently reviewed the Backbone one. Very reminiscent of that. It's not something I would expect on a flagship console, but yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, one thing I like is they've moved the accent lighting on the top as opposed to the front of the controller, which was the case with the PS4. So this should be helpful and should look better as well. Let's see if this turns on. Yep, yeah, this looks really good. Yeah, so of course USB-C was expected. Let's just quickly see if we can grab the Xbox controller size and build comparison. Okay, so I have the Elite controller right here and the standard controller that comes with the console here. And this is what I mean about the D-pad, right? Look at this. Rather, hear this. Bit mushy, and these buttons kind of pop out, right? And that's not the same feel. I know I'm being very picky, but yeah, this is the latest and the greatest from Sony, right? Okay, talking about the shoulder buttons, again, better than PS4, but a little bit of, I never liked this. And this has been the case since the original DualShock. Okay. Just for reference, if you didn't know better, you'd think this is part of the controller, right? It almost feels solid until you click it, right? So that's what the main difference is. Triggers feel good. Maybe a tad bit smaller than I thought they would be, but they feel pretty good, and I'm excited to try this out. And basically try out the new haptics. I'm hearing really good things about it. And leave a comment down below. Give us a thumbs up if you'd like to see us review the haptics. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how the triggers feel, at least while I'm just clicking on them. That's basically it. This is the first time I'm holding a controller. I think overall I'm happy with it. It's definitely something that I don't want to crib about the way I did when I unboxed my PlayStation 4. Sony could have done better. Maybe I'll give it a 6.5 or a 7 out of 10 and dock them a few points for not having done a great job with the D-pad and the face buttons. I think the overall responsiveness or the travel distance is really low, and I get it, right? This isn't a keyboard, so the travel distance doesn't really matter, but yeah, I'm not getting a sense that the click is being registered, so yeah, that's just me. So that's been it. Thank you for watching.